I did a live stream series that I've referred to pretty regularly more than a year ago, and those are also available on my YouTube channel for you to watch. So I don't know if you've seen all these or just some of them or just today. It's the first time you're with us. I don't know. But there's plenty in that live stream format that's there for you. And yes, what I'm saying is I'm not doing another live stream series until November, which is 9 months from now. So am I really saying that I'm not doing anything here on this YouTube channel for 9 months? Of course not. I'm not saying that. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to this. I cannot stop. I need a break, for sure. But there's too much good stuff here. There's just too much positive here for me to just be dead for 9 months and not do anything. But it's not going to be a schedule, and it's not going to be a live stream series. So let me share just verbally before I sign off my thoughts. I guess what you need to do, if you haven't already, is make sure you've hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. It's free. And notify or turn on your bells and whistles. Turn on your notifications. If you want to kind of keep up with what is going on this spring, this summer, and this fall. There's no schedule. And I like that. That sounds appealing about right now. Like there might be a week or 2 weeks where there's nothing. And there might be a week in April where there's a video every day. There might be 2 videos in one day. I don't know. Like it's based on weather, it's based on who I'm visiting with, it's based on what I'm interested in and how excited I am about a certain topic. So that's going to have to be our agreement between now and November, that there is no schedule. And many of those videos will be pre-recorded. They won't be live. We won't have this live chat. And some of you have seen some of those before, in past summers, for instance. I'll take a hike with Liz, bring the iPhone along, record it, barely edit it, and post it without fanfare. Conversations with people, record it, interview people, like in their backyards or out driving somewhere. Randy Lewis, haven't seen him in 9 months. Other Native Americans, hopefully. That's an interest of mine. Ice Age floods, great lavas, out at the coast, new tsunami stuff. I mean, it's time for me to take a break from thinking about the North Cascades. As much as I've been enjoyed it, there's lots of other kinds of geology out there. I've got them flagged in my little emails, by topic, by color. I use the flags in Mac Mail. So I got all sorts of stuff that I've just put off because I've been busy with you guys with this North Cascades thing. So I'm saying there's going to be no schedule. There's going to be no theme or any organization whatsoever. I'm just going to kind of roll with whatever I'm thinking about and share it with you as often as I can. But there's no obligation for me to do things at a certain time, which I like, especially at the moment. I think I'm also going to be focusing on what's going on in this building. I really haven't talked about this collection of geologists that I work with or the grad students that are here at Central Washington University's Geology Department or the undergrads here. And so I've already told some of the professors who I think will be back to normal, I hope, in spring, and we'll go out on field trips and use the vans and everything. I think I'm just going to tag along with Lisa Ely's geomorphology class or Hannah Shamloo's volcanology field trip or whoever. Or visit with Chris Mattinson, do some lab work and film that. So for a number of reasons, I think the timing is right to put a big old spotlight on this department, which I really haven't done to this point. And finally, I have lots of interest in doing more of these pop-up geology things. Now, some of you attended or at least watched what I was doing last fall. I was experimenting with this idea called pop-up geology, where on my YouTube channel I announce a location, the GPS location, the day, the time, like 48 hours in advance. And I say, whoever's interested, I'm going to be out at this coulee floor at this time on this day. And bring a camp chair, and we'll just kind of set up a little flash mob thing. We'll have a little party. I'll give a lecture, and I will live stream it. So if you don't care about the content here, you just like being in a community of live viewers, then there won't be a schedule, but there will be some live events, some pop-up geology events. And I will post the announcements, and a couple days later, because the weather's good or whatever, we'll do it, and you'll be able to be included in those, even if you're watching from a long way away. I like that format. I'm just starting to kind of play with options with that. And so that'll be another thing that I'm up to. So there'll be plenty. Last thing I want to, last thing I want to say before we quit. You've heard it a million times from me. I get way too many emails for me to reply to each one. So that will continue. Thank you for all the feedback. Thank you for all the emails. Thank you for all the phone messages. Thank you for all the direct messages on Instagram and everything else. You know, you just don't have time to reply to everything. You've heard that. But you haven't heard this, and I'm going to try it. I might regret it, but I'm going to try saying it anyway. I continue to hear from a lot of people saying basically this: thank you for doing this. I really appreciate learning all this stuff. It's exciting. But there's always a third thing, and they say, I hope you get what you're trying to get. I hope you meet your goal. And what they're saying is, I don't understand why you're doing all this, and you must be trying to get some sort of promotion or some sort of big contract or TV program or book deal or some plaque or some award, or you must be motivated by that. It's not just one or two people, it's a lot of people. And again, I want to thank you for contacting me, and I'm glad that you're enjoying this. And I've said it a number of times, haven't I here? I do it because I enjoy this, and I enjoy that there's no money involved in this, and yet people they just don't believe me. Some of you, I don't think you just believe me. There's got to be some other motivation for this. So here's what I want to say. There have been awards. There have been book deals offered. There has been all sorts of recognition. But it's a hollow experience. That's the only word I have for you. It's a hollow experience. And you're like, to be given an award, it's a hollow experience? Yes, you know why? The organization or the person who's up on the podium saying all these wonderful things about you, they're not here. They don't know what this is. You're recognized for excellence, and nobody in the room knows what the excellence is. It's all just a rumor. Oh, I heard that guy's doing some really amazing stuff. That's nice, but nobody has a sense of what this is. So what I'm trying to say is, and maybe this is the way that will finally kind of satisfy some of you, the Emmy Awards or whatever it is, national whatever, that's the hollow thing. This is the opposite of hollow. This is why I keep coming back. Am I looking for recognition? I don't have to look for recognition. It's here. It's here scrolling right now. That's why I keep coming back. It's selfish. It feels good that you're here and you're positive and you're warm and welcoming to anybody who stumbles into this place. I don't go around town talking about all this thing here because nobody gets it. They're just confused. So it's like, why bother? I'm not going to. So does that give you a different take on this? Look, what am I going to do with a bunch more money anyway? What am I going to buy another pair of shoes or going to buy a boat? Or I wouldn't know what to do. We lead a simple life. So that other stuff has happened, and it doesn't mean much to me compared to what this is. This is the meaningful thing. This is the good stuff. Whatever the opposite of hollow is, that's what this is. A toast to you. Here's to you. Here's to your enthusiasm and your commitment to all of this. It's not just the learning, it's just being in a place where we don't have to think about all the other stuff going on in the world. Here's to you. Here's to our guests today, 3 of them. Dr. Bob Miller from San Jose State University. Dr. Stacia Gordon from University of Nevada, Reno. From University of Nevada, Reno. Or maybe it's just called University of Nevada now. Here's to you, Stacia. Here's to Mike Eddy, Dr. Michael Eddy from Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana. And here's to all those guests that I just read off the sheet. What a thrill. That's also recognition that these folks are willing to come on here. They see what's going on. That means way more to me than some golden statue. So this is it. If you're a calendar person, this will be happening again in mid-November of 2022. And until then, I say thank you, I love you, and goodbye from Ellensburg, Washington, USA. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, forever and a day. Outside the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. Not for a year, forever and a day. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. Thanks, Kay. They're only made of clay. Our love is here to stay. Oh, no, 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 no. I cleaned out the closet, obviously. Outside the running on the phone and on the phantom saying, come, do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm. Oh, boom, 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 boom. It's very clear our love is here to stay. Forever we're